everyone, this is Sandy. I will share some information about cup mask machine. I guess many customers don't know the difference between hot pressing cup mask machine and cold pressing cup mask machine. And we will share some details by QA, and my partner will give question and I will offer answer. So let's start.
Okay, the first question is, why should I or customer choose to use a cup type mask? Is it different from flat mask or KN95 mask?
Okay, that's a good question. First of all, the cup mask has a large space which can make the user have more breathing space and a good airtight performance. Besides, cup mask is mainly used to stop some visible or invisible substances that are harmful to human body from filtering, and has a certain filtering effect on the air that may enter the lungs. It can not only be used as a medical mask, it can also be widely used in labor protection supplies. Effective protection against harmful substances and pollutants such as non-ferrous metals, heavy metals, cement plants, dust operations, and so on. So KN95 and flat mask can only be used for daily protection.
Okay, let's move on to the second question.
Okay.
There are so many types of cup mask machines in the market. How to distinguish their differences?
Yes, but if you divide it from technically, it only have two types, the cold pressing technology and the hot pressing technology. If it is divided according to the style, then there have many styles. We can see 3Q and the 3M are the most common type.
Okay, thank you. The third question is, as you mentioned, there are two types of cup mask machine technology. Would you like to tell me what's the difference?
Yes, I would like to share some details. The main difference is the melt-blown fabric. We all know that this is the most important layer of any mask. We can judge whether the melt-blown fabric has been formed in high temperature. For cold pressing technology mask machine, there has a certain channel for melt-blown fabric, which means melt-blown fabric channel will not go to high temperature. Effective filtration is between 95 to 99%. For hot pressing mask machine, it's mainly to form the mask in one time with many layers in high temperature. Effective filtration is between 78 to 85%. According to the US medical mask standard, the hot pressing can pass the FFP1 test and the cold pressing can pass FFP2 and FFP3 tests.
Great, thanks for sharing. The fourth question is, what is the difference in the appearance of the cold pressed and hot pressed mask?
First of all, I would like to share you some mask sample here. I guess you can see from here. And if we look at the appearance, it is impossible to know the difference between them. But in order to visually show you the difference between them, I cut two masks. One is hot pressed and one is cold pressed. The camera can take a look closely. And this is our cold pressing mask. This is our hot pressing mask. And we can see the layers of the cold pressing mask. Here have clear layers of each layer, and we can see this is our melt-blown fabric. We can easily to see when you cut it here. And this is our hot pressed mask. We can check inside. Here don't have clear layers, and we can see the melt-blown fabric already melt together with this layer. So this is the most convenient way to know the difference between them.
Okay, got it. Let's move on with the fifth question. I can see that the top of the mask seems to be a little different in the headband welding part. Could you share with customer why it's different?
Yes, of course. We divided the headband welding into front welding and the side welding. The front welding is usually welded to the edge sealing part of the mask. and the set handbag is welded on the side of the mask. And it depends on the customer needs. 3N model is the set welding tab, and 3Q model is the front welding tab.
Okay. The sixth question is, can both automatic cup mask machine with hot pressing and cold pressing process do set welding for the headband?
Yes, all styles of cup mask machine can be made with either front or side welding depending on the customer needs.
Okay, appreciate for your information. The seventh question is, there are so many types of cup mask with breathing valve on the market. Can your mask machine support with a valve type as well?
Yes, sure, we can do too. We can do both with breathing valve and a sponge strap. This depends on the needs of the customer. It's optional. And we can take a look at our mask closely. This is the sponge strap and this is the breathing valve.
Okay, that's cool. The eighth question is, are the length and the width of the headband are adjustable?
Yes, we recommend the length is 280 to 350 millimeters. Wide strap or thicker. You can see the strap is thicker a bit, thicker and also support. And we recommend the width for the strap is better from 5 to 7 millimeters.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, when I go to the pharmacist, I saw many styles there for selection. Can your machine do different styles?
Definitely. Our machine support customization of any styles. We can make the same if the customer can provide the CAD drawings or samples. It only needs to change the mask mold shape. We can see this is our customer customization.
Thank you. Last question. What's the difference between top tie mask with breathing valve and without?
Okay, a mask with a valve is relatively smooth to breathe and can easily exclude the gas exhale from the lungs outside the mask, while a mask without a valve will be more stuffy to breathe, and the mask is easy to produce water vapor. The mask is with valve is suitable for a long time occupational protection or anti-haze, such as hospital nursing staff or people working on construction sites. And this one suitable for short time and daily protective wearing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's all for the introduction of our cup mask machine. Let's see you next time.